can also have access to what we're talking about today. All right, so it's promised to be exciting. Promised to be exciting. If you can hear me now, okay. So it's a discussion about the books that some of you may have read. Let me see if I can record this because I understand that today the weather could be so bad, and some of you may not really be able to have a clearer audio from the side. So for that reason, I'm going to click on record button. So I hope it's going to record as we expect it to record. Okay, so let me record this now. Okay, so let me say the 7 pages plan. Okay, voice chat or something like that. All right, so I'm going to start that. So I can see, I can see a couple of people here. I can see some few Dane. I can see the Charleston. Okay, I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I can see Wizo AB, John Chiverson Moses, and Aziz. So you all are welcome to this today's voice chat. And I hope that at the end of this, you're gonna have more and more, idea of how to get started. This is a kind of beginners friendly session, okay, meant to answer some of your questions, some of the questions that you may have with respect to getting started in the crypto space. Like I always say this, honestly, everyone in the crypto space must not be a trader. Okay, and I kept saying this. Everyone in the crypto space must not be a trader. Okay, so there, because why I'm saying this is because there are several opportunities that exist within the space. Okay, there are several opportunities that exist within the space. So if you have other skills and other talents, okay, what really matters most is that you should make money for yourself, and be happy with what you're doing. Okay, and be happy with what you're doing. So I hope this microphone is correct, it's working correctly. So if you can hear me, please, you can use the raise hand. You can wave your hand or raise your hand if you can hear me. I want to be sure that you can hear me loud and clear. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is a session that is going to be a beginner friendly session. Okay, and it's going to be focused on the 7 pages plan that many of you have read. Okay, if you're watching this, there is 80% probability that you've seen that book before. Okay, so there is 80% probability that you've seen that book before, and that is why you're watching now. So it's really important now that, okay, I thought I've been able to, let me check. Okay, all right, let me cancel this. Okay, let me check something on YouTube real quick. I thought I tried to live stream this on YouTube so that shortly after this, let me check. Just give me a few seconds, please. Okay. Anyways, I'll copy the link and share with you. Okay, I'll copy this. So in case you want to watch this live on YouTube, you can if you want. Okay, so I'm gonna close this. So how did the rain treat you today? So you can also watch live on YouTube. Right, you can also watch live on YouTube if you want. So that's the link right there, the Telegram channel, if you want to watch on YouTube. So now this is the book right here. I wrote about 7 pages plan. Okay, but some people will say, engineer, this is like about 8 plans. The plans could even be more than that. Okay, and these are things we are here to explore. It could even be more than what you have in that book. But basically, those are the things that you need to get started in the crypto space. All right. Like the first plan, I talked about, that's buy, hold, and harvest. Okay, So, and the good thing about the book is that I actually made the video course, you know, a video course for free, like to just show you how to get started, what to do and steps to take. But I realized that people who read the book, people watch the video, but how many people are able to have a live interactive session with me, like to ask further questions? Like probably you have some question you would like to ask after going through that book. Just 7 pages, quite easy to read. Okay, and you can always use it as reference point at any time, as long as you have it in your email or you have it downloaded on your device. So now talking about the buy, hold, and harvest. All right, like today now, I went to the Binance. I saw. I think before, I think last month, late last month, I bought some Bitcoin. Okay, I bought some Bitcoin. People will ask me why. People always wonder when I post in the group or I tell some of my friends that, oh, I'm buying more Bitcoin. Oh, I'm buying more Ethereum. Oh, I'm buying more Solana. And people will be like, but guy, you've been buying and buying and buying and buying since all this time. You always hear buy, 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 buy from your mouth. Okay, again, you never said you're going to sell. All right. So because I've been able to differentiate between trading and investing. Okay, the rain is falling everywhere here. So in case in case you're hearing that sound, that shh sound, so never mind. So there is a difference between trading and investing. Okay, even though they have some level of similarity, right? Okay. Now I'm buying Bitcoin and I'm holding it. I'm buying Ethereum and I'm holding it. Okay. And some other alternative currencies that I think, based on my personal analysis, okay, but I think, okay, will have potential in the future. Okay. And I think that the narrative could change, and that narrative that will change may favor, the utility of those coins. All right. So that is buy, hold, and harvest. When I actually made the first, I made some buys on Filecoin, okay, and that actually did over 100% profit. I didn't sell, okay. What you would think is that maybe Amola will sell because I dropped the update in the group, I think several months ago, and we have some brothers actually bought, even from the UK, and they sent me a screenshot on my DM, said, thank you, I bought this coin, and the value has really moved massively. I'm really glad, I'm happy about it. All right. Well, he said, should I buy, should I sell, or hold? I said, it depends on your motive. If you are trading it, then you've seen 2 times of what you put into that. Then sell because you are trading. But if you're investing, okay, you have to ask yourself questions like, why am I investing? Okay, when you're investing, there should be a time, like a kind of targets. Target in terms of profits and target in terms of time that you're willing to hold. All right, but sometimes the profit target comes before the time. Probably you are holding. I'm not going to be holding a coin because I want to make 2x profit. No, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, I'm not going to be holding a coin, even if it's not a coin, even a stock. I'm not going to be holding a stock because I want 2 times profit, because I can easily get that from trading. So why should I do that kind of investment? So I hold a coin because I'm expecting a minimum of 5x from it. Okay, a minimum of 500% from it. So if I say, okay, I'm going to be holding this for the next 3 years, the next 4 years, and I get that 500% profit, and I take out my capital, I take out my profit, and I can decide to leave the rest or actually close everything or sell everything. So when you are buying and holding, okay, you wait for the harvest. Now, I'm a farmer, okay? So some of you are surprised. I farm because it's something I really love to do. Even if I'm not really doing farming like a full-time job, all right? But I still can't help it. I do gardening. I have garden, vegetable garden. Okay, I plant ugu. I plant what is it called? Ewuro, uh, efere. That's what's it called? Saint leaf, bitter leaf. Now I have them around me. Okay, so because I can't actually imagine life without having those things around you. All right. So now, when you say that you are planting and you want to harvest, okay, at the back of my window right here, I have walnuts. At the back of my window right here, walnuts. So that walnut, has been planted since over 2 years now. There is no fruit yet. It has not even been, it has not even been flowering. Okay, but the branches has been spreading, like it looks like a gigantic kind of plant right now if you check it. Okay, so it has dropped some leaves and new leaves are now coming out. Okay, and I'm taking care of it. Okay, I'm taking good care of it because I'm waiting for that harvest time that I will start having enough walnuts that will cater for me and my family in terms of our health and nutritional needs. Okay, and I can even give to friends. People might actually come and visit me and say, okay, oh, take this walnut and give to your family when you get back home. Okay, so walnut takes time for it to become something you can actually pluck. Okay, to have you can harvest. So I'm not going to say because it has actually have broad leaves, it has been flowering, I will just cut it short like that. No, that is not investing. So that is the first plan. You must learn, even when holding that, even when holding hurt your hands, okay, even when holding hurt your muscles, okay, I'm saying that in a literary sense, okay, you know what, holding can hurt your financial muscles, okay, it can hurt you badly. That man, come on, guys, I put in $10,000 into this coin now, it's about 1,004, okay, it can be very, very tasking, but you have to hold. You have to hold. Okay, I think there was this project called Odin. Okay, I've been holding Odin since 2018, early 2018. Look at 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. Okay, I sold Odin this year. Can you imagine that? Okay, it has lost value massively. Okay, me and a friend of mine, I just called him and say, hey guys, hey bro, check Odin on market cap now, and they saw the price, it was massive. Then we sold it. Okay, so he has even forgotten that he has on ODA token in his wallet. He moved to the exchange and he sold it. So that is the concept of holding. That sense of it, you have to hold tight. Okay, you have to hold strong. Okay, you don't hold today and say, okay, I want to sell. Boom. So I think I have. Okay, let me even use. I think I have a PowerPoint slide on this. Let me say several pages plan. Where is it? Is it the video course? I have this. Let me check. Is it this? Let me put a file. Not here, not here. I don't have it here. So, and basically, okay, that's how number one plan works. You must be able to hold tight. But if you are holding, let me remind you, don't hold nonsense. Okay, if you are holding nonsense, you're just wasting your time. Okay, because someone actually introduce a degen play to you. Oh guys, AP now, the market cap is at 200K, go and buy now. Boom, you went to that coin, you put all your money into it. Okay, then in the next couple of weeks from now, that coin is nowhere to be found. Okay, the developer has moved on. Okay, and I'm going to give you all information for free today. All right, for free, just for attending, just for watching this, or probably listen to this on Telegram. Okay, the information is that in the last bull market, the newly launched coins, they moved faster, even way ahead of the old coins. Okay, you can see Solana doing 15x. Like you put 1K to Solana, they get back like 15K profits. Okay, you see Polkadot, making a massive run. Okay, we see several layer one projects made massive run in the last bull market. But what happens to the old gangs, the old coins like Litecoin, like Ethereum, like Bitcoin? They didn't move like the new coins. No, they didn't move like that. But I want to tell you something. This may change in the next bull market because now people are now targeting new coins. Like, okay, these new coins now because new coins moved in the previous bull market, so they are expecting that new coin will also move in the next bull market. The narrative may change. Okay, that is why you have to learn how to balance your portfolio. Okay, understand like okay, these are high risk assets, these are low risk assets, and these are medium risk assets. Okay, how that makes sense to you? So learn how to balance your portfolio so that you don't actually regret anything. Okay, so that's the number one plan. Don't hold nonsense. Buy, hold, and wait for harvest. All right. So I'm going to talk about the next one now, which is you earn from crypto dividends. For some of you that have an account on KuCoin, okay, you should be aware of this by now. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to give you time to ask a lot of questions. Okay, I'm going to give you time to ask as many questions as you want. All right, just in the next couple of minutes, because this is meant to be an engaging live session. Okay, where you ask me those questions that bother your mind, like about crypto, because some of you are still watching now, and you're probably still skeptical. Like, is this something I want to devote my life, on? Okay, you don't want to like focus on this. Okay, then which area do I want to focus on? So, talking about earn from crypto dividend, an example of that is KuCoin shares. Okay, so what they do, all right, and I think there are other platforms too, probably like Bits. What platform is that? I will remember that platform very soon. Okay, so White Bits. I think White Bit does something similar like that. So what they do basically is that you hold their coin, their token. All right. So every day they are going to be giving you tiny amount of token that in 1 year, in 2 years, those tiny token that you see, they become something significant in your wallet. Excuse me. Now you get token based on the amount of KuCoin that you have. And right now, KuCoin is now ridiculously cheap, if you ask me. All right. The KuCoin is now ridiculously cheap. So now if you're buying the KuCoin now, then you leave your KuCoin, or even though you are taking some level of risk, because normally I shouldn't be advising you to hold your coin on the exchange. But in case, let's assume you have maybe like 10% of your portfolio, you have it in KCS. Okay, then instead of you to have that KCS in a private wallet, it makes sense to move to an exchange. Let it earn a daily reward for you every day. Okay, so every day they're going to be sending more KCS to your wallet every day. Okay, I'm not a KuCoin ambassador, and I've never worked with them before in my life. I've only traded on the platform. Okay, and I still have some probably some small coins on the platform up to now. All right. So, but what I'm saying in essence is that if you can dedicate a fraction of the portfolio to gathering those daily KuCoin shares. Now, what now affect the price of KuCoin shares is because a fraction of the profits, part of the profit that KuCoin make from trading fees, they take out that money in dollar, they go to the open market, then they used to buy KuCoin shares, KuCoin tokens. Then what are they going to do with those tokens? They burn it. They burn it. When they burn it, it reduces the circulation supply of KCS. And when supply is reduced, in basic economics, the price begins to rise gradually. Even though the price is not even rising, it stabilizes. That is why if you go to CoinMarketCap now, this is CoinMarketCap, let me go.com. So if you go to CoinMarketCap right now, then you search for KCS. KCS, you click on this. Okay. So if you scroll down, you can see, all right, it helps the coin to stabilize by burning it aggressively. You can see it has lost 86%. While some other coins have lost about 96%, 98% of their value. Okay, so if this is not a financial advice, honestly, but this is what I'm doing. Okay, it makes sense now to acquire some KuCoin token. 10x on KuCoin, 5x is okay. From 40, from if you want, you can. If you want to mine coins, you can. Okay, if you want to run your own nodes, it's not hard. Okay, it's not hard. You don't even need to have a deep technical knowledge on how to run your node. Okay, just go online, go to YouTube, how to run Bitcoin node, how to run whatever nodes you want to run. Okay, so you can actually get some coins through that. I've done it before. I think during the days of master nodes. Okay, if you've been here for a while now, you know when master node was actually trending. So I've run nodes before. Okay, like a full node. I didn't share with anybody, like full node before. Okay, so it's not hard. If you cannot do it, get someone you can pay that will do it for you. If it is too technical for you, all right. So, like in my own case now, I had someone that actually helped me to set up the node on the cloud server. All right. So then I think we used, was it Google Cloud Server that we used or Amazon? So maybe it was Google Cloud Server that we used to host that node. So you can go on Fiverr, but you have to be careful also. You have to be careful, okay? Or if you have friends that have the technical background to actually run a node for you. But most time people get paid for running nodes. Alright. So you can run nodes and mine some of these coins. There are several coins you can mine. You have Theta, even Filecoin. You can run a node for Filecoin. You have Filecoin. You have Bitcoin Lightning Network. Okay, the way you run a node for Bitcoin Lightning Network to create node to help to create channels is different from how you run a node for the normal Bitcoin network. Okay, so learn how to run nodes. Okay, you can even learn how to run nodes and offer it as a service to people, probably on Fiverr or on any platform. People get paid, for setting up node for others. Okay, so you can mine coins yourself. If you find some coins that are you think is going to be valuable in the future, you can start mining them from now. Okay, if the reward, if the mining reward makes sense, you can start mining them. Okay, set up a miner. Okay, whether you're mining on physical hardware like this or you have a cloud computer that you're using for mining. Depends. So that's the third plan. Now, stake some coin and earn some more. Okay, like how staking works now. You buy token probably on Pancake, you go to Pancake, you stake. What is actually ready now is all of these what's it called? Liquid staking. Okay, go online, learn how to learn about liquid staking. If you have Ethereum, okay, instead of you to keep that Ethereum and make it I do. So you can use that Ethereum to participate in liquid staking, okay, and even earn more Ethereum before the next bull market. Okay, so you can even provide liquidity mining is also part of it. Okay, you can stake. I've done that before and I've made views on it before and I've shown you my performance before, like how much I was able to make through staking. But I do not focus on it. There was a brother that came to my WhatsApp that he said I should teach him. He was going to pay me. I should teach him how to stake. How staking works. I said, why would you want to learn how to stake? Okay, why do you want to pay me? Why do you want to pay me on how to stake when I already have a video on how to do about it? You just have to go on YouTube and watch those videos. Even in the course, you can see some link to those videos in that video course. All right, even that PowerPoint that came with that book. Okay, so you can see the download the link to watch those videos. Okay, and you learn how to stake. How to stake on maybe like Uniswap. You can stake on Uniswap. You can stake on any other platform. Okay, the principle is the same thing. Not no 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 no. Okay, there's no much difference. Okay, there's no much difference there. So now, liquidity mining, okay, you go to platforms like Uniswap, Pancake, you provide liquidity, then the revenue that they generate, they share part of that revenue with you. Now, let me give you an example now. It was my mentor that was telling me that, okay, if you have like 10K, 20K, that is idle, you're not using it, stable coins, instead of you to keep them funds, okay, to keep that funds idle in your wallet, you can provide liquidity on DEX, all right? And providing liquidity on DEX is not is safe if it is a trusted platform like PancakeSwap, Uniswap, those platforms that have good record, good reputation, okay, that are tightly audited. They have a tight smart contract, so you can provide liquidity on those platforms. Okay, even if the interface is not working anymore, okay, you can through the back end you can still on stake if you have someone that have the technical knowledge of how to stake or on stake without using the interface that we're using like this. Okay, so now that's one thing. Now it was like you made that suggestion that if you have 20K, 20K, 10K, even 100K if you have it, go buy USD, buy USDT, that's 50, 1:1 or something like that. Then use it for liquidity mining, provide it in the liquidity pool. Then every day you're going to be earning stable coins. Okay, as you are earning BUSD, you are earning USDT. All right. So and you can barely experience impermanent loss on stable coins. Why? Because their value is pegged 1:1 to dollar. So you're not going to be making something big. I think on Juice Swap then I was making roughly about 11% per annum on my liquidity, on my liquidity. Okay, about 11% of per annum. So 11% of 20K for instance, that's over $2,000 in 1 year. Okay, like just like that, it comes to you just like that. So On a monthly basis, you can go back and remove part of those profits to run, your expenses. Okay, to run your expenses. So that is liquidity mining for those who have the money to participate in liquidity mining. I hope that makes sense to you. Does it? All right. So I'm talking about dollar cost averaging. Okay, like I told. Okay, I think I told you I bought some bitcoins today. Okay, that I was just like I bought some at 26,000. Okay, then slightly below 26,000. I bought some today. Okay, because I just went back to my analysis. I'm like, well, I think it makes sense to actually use some of my trading profits and buy more. So that's one of where I save money. Okay. When I have some profits through trading, I take part of the profit, I spend on myself, I spend on my family. Okay. I spend in upgrading my mental knowledge, my mental skill. Okay. In investing in more knowledge. Okay. So that's another form of investment. And I eat food. You see, in case my head is big on the screen. Okay, I eat food. All right. I'm not fat. I'm not fat really, but I love to eat good food. All right. Because if you're working hard, you need to eat well. Okay. You don't have to eat hard. You have to eat. You have to feed well. Okay. Drink. If you don't take alcohol if you don't want to take alcohol, but like eat good food. Buy things you want to eat. You want to buy chicken, buy it and eat. You want to buy shawarma. All of these are basic things in life. All right. So get them. Okay. Then there is this book I read, The Richest Man in Babylon. Okay, and I recommend that book to everyone in case you've not read that book. Okay, it is highly recommended. So, in that book, I read that book when I was this SS1 thereabouts. My dad bought that book for me. Okay, he didn't actually buy the book for me. Let me see. He dashed me that book. Okay, he dashed me that book. All right. So that's the right thing to do because I shouldn't deny him that privilege. He gave me that book for free because he read that book also when he was around my age. So um I got a copy from me. I read the book. It says that no matter what you're doing in life, you must reward yourself. Okay, reward yourself that he's talking about is not necessarily that you should just hit, buy clothes, buy this, buy that. It means that you should have, like 10% or one whatever of whatever you earn. It could even be one third depending on your capability is yours to keep. So you have to save. Okay, some of you are civil servants, some of you have businesses you're doing. Okay, some of you have maybe a service you render, that earns you naira or that earns you pounds, dollar, whatever. Okay, so part of the ways you can keep that money is to save it in Bitcoin by doing dollar cost averaging. All right, by doing what? Dollar cost averaging. So when I made some trades, I think I made some profit by about $700 profit. I had to like take, you know, part of it, use it for investment. That is how to save. Okay, so as that money is coming, from trading, so you invest that money back into crypto. Crypto that has future, not all this useless one that you see on Telegram or Discord. Okay, so you dollar cost average your position. Okay, even if you're a teacher, even if you're a secondary school teacher, as long as you can save 10K after every per month, you can save that money in Bitcoin. Okay, you can save it in Bitcoin because if you are saving in stable coins only, it's not bad if you have stable coins that can easily be converted to meet your needs sometimes. Okay, but if you are saving in Bitcoin, you have more returns than keeping your money in dollar alone. Excuse me, let me take water, please. Okay, so that is the other plan. Learn how to save in Bitcoin, dollar cost average your position. That's just it. Okay, buy Bitcoin every month. Don't care about the price. Okay, I bought Bitcoin some hours ago today. I didn't care about the price. All right, I didn't care about the price. So I didn't care because I'm actually making savings and I know that it is guaranteed, like 90% guaranteed that that savings as time goes on is going to give me some returns on that. Okay, so as long as the book market will come back again, that will definitely make some returns from it. Okay, so the next one here is that you can work for money. There is no crime in that. Okay, I think there is an email address here in that book. can send me the mail at any time. Okay. So even though it's a free book, okay, you can still send me mail if you have any question whatsoever. So now, you can work for money. I've done that before, okay, and I still do it. Okay, I've done that before, and I still do it. Okay, so if you see, you check my profile. Okay, I've worked with this as so. I've worked with that, startup. I've worked this crypto project and all that. So you work and you get paid. All right. In case you see that maybe my profile, okay, Aimola has worked for this in this capacity, in this role and all that. Okay, I work to get paid. Okay, even though I started by volunteering, okay, I got my first opportunity by actually volunteering. Okay, I volunteered. Okay, after volunteering, that led me to the next stage where I now have a profile that I can use to apply for jobs. Okay, and I got that offer and I got paid. All right, I got paid. So if you have that skill, probably you have a digital skill. Like someone, I just want sent me a message on WhatsApp probably yesterday. Um, he said that he was going to offer service as a copywriter. Let me check. Someone sent a message. Okay, so you're enjoying the YouTube part. Well, okay, that's fine. So he sent me a DM on WhatsApp. I think yesterday or day before yesterday. I don't know how to mince words. If except I don't have interest in you. If I have interest in you, I say it exactly the way I'm supposed to say it. Okay. It's has developed skills in copywriting, and he told me we would like to offer services in crypto space, in Web3 space as a copywriter. I told him, I said, brother, based on my knowledge and my experience and what I've seen with my koro eyes like this, I don't think copywriting sells in crypto space. Okay. Yes, there are some startups that hire copywriters, but the question now is how many of those vacancies exist every month? So if you see 1,000 job vacancy for crypto, okay, you may not see one vacancy for copywriting. So if that shows there is demand for it, but demand is quite low. Now, what now gives that chance that you're going to get that opportunity when the demand is quite low? All right, so you see, so I told him, I said, well, based on my own experience, what I've seen, and what I'm still seeing, and what I've saw, okay, so I don't think there is any demand for content, sorry, for copywriting, but there are demands for content writing. In fact, there is massive demand for content writing. Okay, forget about AI. So forget about AI like ChatGPT can do this and not. There are some startup in crypto space that will want to hire you. They will tell you that they are not looking for AI writers in the job description. Okay, maybe there's going to be a time where when AI will become massively accepted, but right now some will tell you that they don't want AI writers that they can do by themselves. If that's what they want, they could just pay for a premium service, just put this on Word and generate content for them. No, they say they are looking for a real writer that can connect with human, like with the human, with the community. Okay, so if you have that deep connection in the crypto space, for instance, okay, there's a way you write that AI. Okay, let me give you an example. My wife, I actually exposed her to Web3 writing, and she enjoys writing quite well. Okay, so when GPT came, she used GPT, all these prompts, prompt engineering and stuff. She tried all of these things. There was one time she told me, she said, well, that based on our level of experience now, that when she reads an article, whether news article or whatever, that she can tell if it was written by AI just by reading the first few lines of that. I said, how did you know? Okay, I don't even know how he detects those things in articles and content. I don't know, but she said she always detect it. She always detect it and had that feeling that this was written by AI. So now they want people that can write from human perspective and connect with the crypto community, because why you don't see much of copywriting in crypto is because crypto succeed. It is being built on community. Okay, on community. So a community manager will earn much more money than a crypto writer. Sorry, that I said crypto writer than a copywriter. Because we are talking about the money markets. What other thing should motivate people to invest in the money market than money? Okay, so you don't have to like means you don't have to like start weaving words together. Oh, you don't have to do that. All right, so just let them know, just inform them. Okay, you don't have to play with their emotion. Inform them. Alright, so copywriting does not really work in crypto, but content writing works in crypto. Content creation works in crypto. Video editing, video marketing, 2D, 3D animations, blockchain programming. You can write smart contract code. You can deploy NFT mint, NFC vending machine. Okay, so these are things that actually sells in the crypto space. All right, it sells in crypto space. So community management, community admin. Okay, community management and community admin is not the same thing. I always explain this. Okay, community manager, okay, is 10 times ahead of higher than a community admin. A community admin are just that will send you a reply. Okay, you ask a question in the group, then they send you a reply. Those are the community admins. But community manager is deep. Okay, it is deep. It encompasses a lot of things: digital marketing, social media marketing, community admin, graphic design, like anything that will actually represent the brand of that project outside world. Okay, a community manager takes charge. He holds the community together across several platforms. So it's a very robust, and the salary is always huge. I have a friend, Alexandra. Alexandra was being paid by Zilliqa $120,000 annually, basic salary, by Zilliqa blockchain, to work with them as a community manager. Okay, so that shows you how lucrative it is if you have the right skills you can offer. So you can actually work for cryptocurrency or a blockchain startup and make money, even if you don't have any financial investment in the crypto space. So also, um, you can day trade like what I do. I go probably once in a day. I do analysis, I do some research, I have some coins on my watch list. When it meets my trading criteria, boom, I enter that trade. Okay, so I make analysis, I share with you. Some of you take it, some of you ignore it. So that those are just day trading. Okay, so day trading basically is, for me, two things. Okay, sustenance. This is the bear market. Okay, if you know how to trade correctly, the profit can sustain you. All right. Then three, for savings. I want to have savings. I want to save. Okay, I want to make money and I want to save it. Okay, I want to be able to increase my cryptocurrency. I want to trade the market and increase my cryptocurrency. Okay, so I know the amount of Bitcoin I have. I know the amount of Ethereum I have. Okay, I don't want to remain like that. I want to have more. I have these yearnings for more, this hunger for more. All right. So that is why I've invested heavily in understanding, financial market trading. All right. So um, I've actually been able to, now, and the next stage for this is what me and Emmanuel is working on right now. I think is Emmanuel even yet, okay, working on right now. That is going to be an automation. We want to automate what we are doing. So when we automated, probably you may not be seeing me posting signals again, because once we are to be able to automate some of these things, I do not really have to start doing analysis you know anymore. You may not be seeing me posting, oh, buy this, oh, show you. I'm not doing that anymore, because I've been able to automate those manual, and those manual processes are fast becoming a repetitive process to me. Okay, I don't like anything that is just straightforward in life. Like, let me explain what I mean before you start misquoting on social media. But this is what I mean. If something is repetitive, the same thing I do today, I do tomorrow. It gets me, it gets me bored. Okay, I want new challenges, like things that will actually make me think deeper, like that will really explore every part of my brain. Okay, that will help me to expand my brain. Okay, so I want to take on some new challenges, which is which is automating the process. That's a new challenge for me. Okay, and that sometimes I don't, I spend 5 hours trying to like backtest, write algorithm. Okay, when you say write algorithm, you don't have to be a programmer before you write an algorithm. That's the mistake people are making. You can actually recognize an algorithm yourself, like, okay, this is what you want. If this should happen, this is the next thing. When then if all of these statements that you learned in basic programming in probably in other level or alternate level in the university, okay, they taught you those flow charts for a reason. It's not for you to just cram it and point the exam on. No, it's for a real life application. Like this is how you want the process to look like. You design it. You can then give the programmer to write the script, to write the code, and make it work like that. Okay. So when I actually do some research and all that, I write algorithm. Okay, this is what I want it to look like. You should behave like this. You should move like this. Okay. If the market is like this, you should behave like this. You should adapt to the market and all that. So that's an algorithm. Okay, so you might not really be a programmer, but you can when you write this process, okay, this order of how you want this to look like is an algorithm also. Okay, so if you're a programmer, maybe I'm not right. Okay, you can correct me and let me know. Okay, so um, you can learn how to trade, then you create your cryptocurrency with that. And part of the opportunities that you get from trading is because if you become so good and you have a good equity curve, okay, I won't lie to you, trading is challenging, honestly. But when you master it, it becomes like it becomes like a sustainable thing you can do with your time and effort and everything. So, but before you achieve that, you may have some obstacles, some challenges, trying to understand your own psychology, trying to understand the psychology of the market and all that, right? Or even incurring some losses, excuse me, or even incurring some losses, okay? But if you did not run, you're going to be in profit. Okay, when I was doing some back testing on how the bot should work, I did a back test of 1 year in 5 hours. Okay, so what now happened? 3 months out of 1 year, okay, the bot will actually be making losses, right? And out of that 3 months, there was 2 consecutive months when it was making losses based on that, testing. Do you understand it now? It was not making profits, it was making losses. Then there came the third month that he made crazy profit that actually covered up for the 2 month losses plus extra profits on it. You see that? Now, if it was to be human being, okay, you may have been discouraged. I've been trading, I've been losing money and all that. Okay, you may start going on looking for strategies instead of you to stick with what you know, okay, and become locked in it, right? So but because a ball doesn't have any feeling, okay, it continue to do what it's supposed to do as long as you not pull the trigger, you not actually switch it off from your side. Okay, so but because it doesn't have any emotion, it kept trading. Okay, then it was able to recover, make profit, and still generate, I think, about 40% profit. Okay, in 1 year. I think about 45% profit in 1 year. Okay, that is where you are taking the minimal risk. Don't overexpose it to the market. Okay, but if you want to take a bigger risk, you know what it means. All right, so that's trading. Now, maybe there are other ways. Maybe you can play games, play to earn games, work to earn games. There are other ways you can make money. Okay, an example of that way, those ways are platforms like Cassava. They have a gamified platform where you perform some tasks, you get free money. And for those of you who are listening now, take that Cassava seriously. Okay, these guys that are building in the bear market, it is very difficult to build in the bear market, especially for an African project like that. Okay, so I'm not the ambassador. I don't have any connection with their team. Okay, I don't have any relationship whatsoever with any of their team member. But when I see an Africa project, I like to support them in the best way I could. All right. So if you have an account on the platform, these are ways you can earn free crypto by yourself. It is real that people are earning USDT for real. Like I know I saw some of your question. Oh, why can I make USDT? Just relax. People are able to withdraw USDT out of the platform. Okay, but for now, they are actually having some kind of maintenance, trying to improve their system. So for now, you may not be able to withdraw USDT out of the platform, but the token that you have will be converted to USDT anytime soon. So keep acquiring those tokens 200 here, 500 here, 1000 here. Keep acquiring them. Okay, even if you don't, if you just like dedicate 1 hour to it per day or 13 to it per day, then from there you may raise that money. Okay, when you raise that money, then you can start investing in knowledge, investing in your skill, investing in buying software if you need software, buying mobile app if you need mobile app for your for what you're doing. Then from there you can start or scaling. Even investing, you can start buying some Bitcoin here and there, $10 here, $20 here. It means something. Okay, it might look small. You can say, "Oh God, when? Oh, last time I buy 1,000 Bitcoin at a go." No, everybody started from a level. Okay, from a stage. Okay, don't try to jump the ship. Don't try to jump the gun. Okay, so we started from somewhere. And when I told you that I started my journey here with 10K, I'm not kidding. The records are there. Okay, the records are there. I can go back and see the chart of the guy that I bought Bitcoin from, way back. Okay, thank God we use Telegram for our transaction. So if I go to Telegram now, I will still see that chat history. Okay, except we decide to delete all the chat history that me and him have exchanged. So really, we all started from somewhere, honestly. And I've seen people start with nothing in this space, nothing whatsoever in this space. All right. Let me give you an example. I have a friend that actually started, trading with some of his capital. He lost some of his capital because he doesn't have the experience, he doesn't have knowledge. So then he he had to exit crypto. Like he lost interest in crypto, completely. When he came back, okay, he came back with nothing to crypto. He has entered crypto before with his money. He went away. Then they came back with nothing, just by doing some airdrops, some testnet and all that, and was able to make a few $1,000s from that. Okay, so it might look difficult, but if you persist, okay, if you stand on that ground, okay, you're going to make something out of the market. And one of the reasons why I like financial market is that don't submit CV except you're looking for a crypto job. That's only when your CV matters. And even a crypto job, okay, what you've done before will sell you better than what you have on your CV. Okay, they want to see. You call it proof of concept. Okay, proof of concept, proof of action. They want to see what you've done before. All right. So, but aside that, in this industry, honestly, the sky is your limit. You're only limited by your imagination. Okay, and I keep saying this. Okay, I never worked for anyone before, like maybe office job or maybe in the bank or in the ministry or no, I've not done it before. Okay, even though I'm going to do it, it will be an appointment. Like you enter on a big boy level. Yeah, because you're not hungry. Okay, you're not hungry. You're not desperate for anything. They give you an offer, you don't like it, you reject it. Why? Because you have what sustains you right here. Okay, so the financial market, whether forex or crypto, it's a balancer. That's what it is to me. It's a balancer. It balance, like it gives everybody equal opportunity. Yeah, that's it. It gives you an equal opportunity. So what now separates you from others is how much you're able to strategize. Okay, is how much you are able to persist. That will make a whole lot of difference. All right, a whole lot of difference. Okay, someone called me yesterday. Okay, so he sent me a voice note. He said, okay, he's into some jobs, that are not convenient for him and all that. He wants to upskill, and become someone that will make him money in crypto space. I said, what? The level is there. You know, the forex market does not even know if you're a black man or you're a white man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you are Hispanic, you are Arabian, you are, Fulani, you are Hausa, or you are Yoruba. Nobody cares. Okay, nobody cares. So it gives you that level playground that doesn't actually limit you based on your race, your religion, your color skin, your eyes, your stature. Like maybe some jobs now, someone of my stature now may not be able to do it. You can say, oh, this guy is too thin, looks like a Fulani person, look like an like 8 men. Yeah, it's possible now. I say, oh no, no, we don't want this job. Okay, we don't want him because he's a Yoruba person. But the financial market doesn't give you that limitation. Okay, it removes those limitations away from you. So that is why you need to, I can see you have to be patient, persist. Okay, I'm not trying to like make do kind of motivational speaking. No, but I'm telling you what has happened to me, what has happened to my friends, okay, and what could happen to you. So that's where we're going to stop for now. Okay. Probably in the subsequent chat like this, we're going to be having some experts that will come here to talk to us and share some in-depth knowledge with us also. But now I'd like to entertain all your questions. If you have some questions to ask me now, let me know. Okay. I want to attend to all your questions. So if you have a question now, you raise your hands. Oh, someone already raised his hand. Ibrahim Thomas. Okay, Ibrahim Thomas, what is your question? Let me know. Let me attend to this on Telegram. Let me join. Let me mute. I will mute this now. Okay, let me allow you to speak now. I'm going to allow you to speak. How will I do that though? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I've seen it. Allowed to speak. Okay, Ibrahim. So you're able to speak now. Are you there? So if you want to ask questions now, if you're not able to speak right the way you are now, you can use the comment box. Okay, you can use the comment box. That's also okay. So if you like to speak, let me know. Okay, raise your hands. Okay, I have Ayuba Mohammed Soli. Okay, let me allow you to speak, Mr. Ayuba. Yeah, you're a very handsome guy. I can see your face on your DP. Yeah, go ahead now, please. Go ahead and ask me your question. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you like the video. Like the video and subscribe, please. Okay, subscribe. You can also ask me a question on YouTube. I will.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mr. Ayuba.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Some person like me, I really appreciate what you are doing, and I commend you. You are trying so much, sir.
You're
But
welcome,
my
sir.
question is that some of the airdrops you normally send, you require somebody to have PC, so before somebody can partake on it. Please kindly be sending the one that or is there no way for mobile people that are using mobile, people that has no PC? So that's what I want to.
Okay, if I get your question correctly now, some of the things I share with you involve that you have a PC, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm asking, like, some of the test nets that I've sent to you, isn't it? Okay,
Yes.
will have will require that you have a PC.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you want the ones that you can do on your mobile phone, right?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I understand that. Actually, for now, let me mute you now. Then I will respond to your question
Okay.
now before I move to the next person. So, basically, you can see even this live stream now. I'm doing it on PC. Why? Because I find it convenient to use a laptop than mobile phone. But based on your request now, okay, I'm going to start doing some of the tutorials that you can actually. I think the last one I posted on YouTube. You can do it on your mobile phone. That is a cassava, okay, because you have mobile app. All right. So, but if you notice, when I make a video on some tutorials, I will tell you that you can also do it on what? On your mobile phone. As long as you have Mrs. Browser. Okay. Mrs. Browser allows you to participate in all of these airdrops as if you are using a PC. Because on Mrs. Browser, you can add an extension. Okay. So it works similar to a PC. So what you can do is when you watch a video and it looks like the guy that made the tutorial used the PC, and you want to use a mobile phone, what you can do is to download the Mrs. Browser on your phone, then use that Mrs. Browser to participate in that campaign. But I've registered your complaint, okay, and I'll work on that. So probably, if I make a tutorial on PC, then I will try and see if I can make all the same thing also on phone, okay? Or if I cannot do it, I'll let you know that this can also be done on mobile phone, okay? And you may have seen the group also, like there's some people that did Then that is those airdrops on their mobile phone. They say, I use phone for my airdrop, oh," like, so that's how it works. But I'm not registered that company, and I work on it. Okay, so you still have more questions. I can see that you raise your hands. Well, I'm going to come back to you. Just hold on. Let me attend to. Yeah, Mr. Emmanuel is here. Antivirus is here. Okay, so he saw my message on WhatsApp and he wanted to, like, you know do some crazy stuff together. So Mr. Emmanuel, I'm not allowed to speak now. He's a very good friend. Like, oh yeah, Baba, you can talk now if you want. If you like to speak now, you can talk. Oh yeah, antivirus, are you there? Okay, so let me mute you back.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, okay. All right, go ahead now.
Okay, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ màá sọ Yorùbá dáadáa ibi tí mo wà tí màá sọ èdè òyìnbó máa fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ mo dẹ̀ wà ní mo wà níbi iṣẹ́
Okay,
látàsọ bẹ́ẹ̀
it's wàhálà.
so
So
màá sọ Yorùbá tí
àǹfààní
mo kàn
àǹfààní kẹ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́ Yorùbá nìyẹn o.
it is well my brother so nǹkan tí mo kàn try àti mo join late ibi iṣẹ́ mo wà náà
Okay,
but ìgbà tí mo join mo rí pé ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa something like people should engage in airdrop and people should be persistent and all that. So
okay,
there's something I just want to just buttress on your point.
okay.
Um, we like you and I, we know that we've been together for a quite number of
Mm,
years in
mm.
crypto. And one of the lessons tí mo rí pé ó kọ́ wa tó jẹ́ kéèyàn gbọ́n dáadáa nínú industry pé um, persistent.
Yeah,
If you are talking of persistent, um, majority of people might misunderstand that particular
persistency. Yeah,
persistent pé okay yes you must be pé o gbọ́dọ̀ máa kàwé o gbọ́dọ̀ máa read nípa ẹ̀ o gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe nípa ẹ̀ so àwọn èèyàn mo discover pé lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mo discover pé àwọn èèyàn máa ń wà discouraged with this kind of trend
mm.
and for my own life the only thing that has helped me in crypto journey is all these things that you call airdrop. She understand
Mm.
because a lot of things is attached to airdrop.
O tún sọ òyìnbó o.
Airdrop ló jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ torí àwọn wọn ò ní gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ dáadáa
Okay,
wọn ò lè attach ẹ̀ pọ̀ wọn kàn máa
okay.
gbọ́ díẹ̀ díẹ̀
Olójúra wọn. Yeah, I get.
so a lot of things to help is this kind of airdrop because airdrop yìí a lot of assignments ló máa ń bá wa ń gbà mí.
Task.
Yes, a lot of tasks ló máa ń bá wa a lot of engagements ló máa ń bá wa a lot of things ló máa expose èèyàn sí but you understand
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
like kò séèyàn tó mi kò sí nínú wa kò séèyàn tó mọ̀yàn tó kò mi ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ YouTube pé èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ní YouTube channel mi
Okay.
ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé kéèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ní Discord account
Yes. Telegram
nǹkan tó
account.
jẹ́ all those
Twitter.
social media yes so it is all these things that have trained us tó jẹ́ kí èèyàn mọ̀ so people will now be seeing you as how did you get to this kind of level so if you are now telling them pé
The story.
pathway yes the storyline pé bí mo ṣe gbà àwọn nǹkan tó help mi lélẹ̀
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
àwọn nǹkan tó help mi lélẹ̀ we will not be saying it is too simple so it is only when you build in that okay go and bring like 500,000 go and bring like 1 million naira then I will teach you they will not take it serious so we shouldn't take any opportunity pé okay àti ẹ̀rí èèyàn tó ń kó wa jọ tó dẹ̀ ń kọ́ wa láwọn kìíní ní díẹ̀ what this guide is giving us is more than a million naira so we should just try as much as possible to take attention to it very well so that's my point sir ẹ ṣé gan ni sir.
Yeah, in fact, that's a very wonderful contribution from my dear friend, Mr. Adeleke Emmanuel, antivirus. Yeah, in summary, what he said, if, in case you don't understand Yoruba, he's working, he lives outside of Nigeria, and he's living in an English speaking country, whereby if he speaks English, okay, his employers may actually know exactly what he's talking about. So for that privacy, he decided to speak in a native dialect. And that's one of the advantage of being able to speak Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, or whatever language that you speak. Okay. So that's one of the advantages. Now, it's what he's saying is that, when you say consistency, okay, airdrops helps to build you. It helps to mold you. All right. Honestly, you know, some requires I have an account on social media platforms, and for the fact that some people were forced to create an account on Twitter, then later on they were kind of motivated because of airdrops. But later on, they discovered that they could do more with that Twitter account. Okay, they start building that account. From there, they become a social media manager. From there, they become a Twitter influencer. Okay, some of those guys that you see that they now become an influencer on Twitter, they started by chasing airdrop. Then that from that it's opened their eyes to more opportunities. Like, oh, I think I can try this. Oh, I can try that. Oh, I know how to build account on I know how to build account on Twitter. Okay, I've discovered myself. Okay, so airdrop exposes you to things like this. And let me now give you a very simple story. Um, I think some years back, during the day of Bitcoin talk still made. So I was really writing because I wanted to earn money through airdrop or something like that. So I learned how to write for crypto industry. All right. Now, when the bear market now came, that serious bear market, I now sat down and said, come on, what can I do with that skill that I've acquired because of airdrop incentives? That is where I realized that I am good in writing. That's when I realized that I can become a Web3 writer. Then I discovered I can become a Web3 writer, get jobs, and get paid for it. Okay? And I discovered that I can work with crypto startups as their content writer. I can create their white paper, I can create all their blog posts and get paid for it. Okay? So that's exactly what he's talking about. And that contribution really makes sense. Okay, it really makes sense. So I said that you should not, play. Don't play. Yeah, don't play. Don't play at all. Don't play with what I'm sharing with you, because uh, it holds a lot of value, honestly. Okay, the fact that you're not being charged for this to attend this does not really mean that you should take it, with levity. All right. So when I teach you something for free or on any platform, make sure that you act and you execute those things. Okay, and execute. So now you have more access to a lot of information. Then make sure you actually apply them. So now I'm not going to Mr. Daniel Ejiogu. Okay, so I will allow you to talk now. Okay, allowed to speak. So you can now speak now, Mr. Daniel. Sorry, I have code though, in case you see me using the. So, Mr. Daniel, it's your turn. Speak up. Speak out. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Daniel. Okay. Let me attend to Safiu then. Since you're not ready to speak now.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Now I can hear you now. Hi, Mr. Daniel. I think his network is something else over there.
Good
Guys,
afternoon, the host and every one of you.
good afternoon, sir, Mr. Daniel. How are you doing today?
Yes, yes. I'm good. And you?
I'm very fine now. Thank you. Very fine.
Okay. I want to appreciate you for this platform you have gathered for your this platform you have established to bring up people, to enlighten people. But sorry, my destiny is this. I came late.
Okay.
I just want you maybe in 2 minutes. Can you just summarize the idea behind what you have taught today?
Okay, okay, okay. That's not going to be a challenge.
Yes.
That's not going to be a challenge.
I came late.
Okay, that's not
Uh,
going to be a challenge. Okay, is that a question?
thank you. Thank you very much. It just my I just want you to summarize in 2 minutes
Okay, okay,
what
that's fine. That's
you
fine.
have for us here.
Okay, all right.
But I came late.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so next is Safiuddin. Then I'll go back to Ayuba if you still want to talk. So Safiuddin, then go ahead and speak, ask questions if you want, make contributions if you want. Okay, that will be highly appreciated. So I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I've been
Good
waiting for
afternoon.
you. Okay, good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon. I'm fine.
Good
I
afternoon.
really appreciate you for this engagement this afternoon.
You are
I
welcome.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The what really happened is that concerning the airdrop that we are discussing,
Okay.
I really have an issue presently because and I am presently mining a Vive. And day before yesterday or they were mining and they are and provide me and it requires arbitrum ETH and it means that someone's definitely have the arbitrum ETH and I don't know how to get it. I've tried. I thought I could get it on Binance. So without need, I was buying Arbitrum. So it was when I now sent it to my Trust Wallet wallet address that I discovered that it was Arbitrum, not Arbitrum ETH that I bought. So I really miss it. And today again, I observed that they've now returned the mint program again. That it is still on, but I don't know how to get the Arbitrum ETH.
Okay.
I didn't know you can help me on that. I really
Okay.
appreciate you, sir.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, so now, let me attend to Mr. Daniel's request. The summary of today's class or today's hangout is that I had a discussion at length about the 7 pages plan on how to become crypto millionaire. That's short book that you must have read, okay, possibly. Then I explore, like I try to explain some of these plans from the first to the last plan. All right. So then after that, I said, if you have any question, okay, you can let me know. I thought about alternatives, even if you don't have a startup capital in crypto, how you can still be able to make some money, okay, by offering the services, with your skill that you have. Then if you have money, how to manage the money, okay, what to invest in, like staking, like trading, like investing, like coupon shares. So I thought about these things. Okay, then if you have any question about what I've discussed, then I open the microphone so you can ask. So that's about the summary for Mr. Daniel. Now for Safiuddin, really what you're talking about is not about Aviv airdrop or Aviv minting or mining. Okay, that's kind of like off the topic that we're talking about at the moment. However, uh, since you've asked, now ETH on Arbitrum is different. So you have to go to exchanges. Maybe which exchange could that be? There are some exchanges really. Maybe on KuCoin, you can try KuCoin or you try um, OB platform or you try Gates, okay, to see or maybe Bybit to see if they have withdrawal option. Okay, you have an ETH, you withdraw ETH, but when you want to select network, okay, for withdrawal, then you select Arbitrum. It to give you option like Arbitrum, like Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum blockchain, it to give you options. So those exchange that will give you option to select Arbitrum, okay, then you can withdraw that ETH to the Arbitrum blockchain. So if you're able to withdraw to the Arbitrum blockchain, then that will be useful for whatever thing you want to use it for. Or alternatively, you can actually have if you find a cross bridge, okay, if you can find a means to bridge between Ethereum blockchain or Binance Smart Chain and Arbitrum, they can bridge that Ethereum on Ethereum blockchain, then move it to the Arbitrum blockchain. That's number two. And number three, if you have someone within the community, okay, with your friends or friends of friends that have Ethereum on Arbitrum that they're not using for now, okay, they can sell some of them to you or give it to you for free. Okay, so those are the three ways you can go about it. So I hope that answers your question, Mr. Fielding. So I'm gonna go to Mr. John. Mr. John Chuvusin Moses, it is your turn.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. John. How are you doing today?
Yeah, yeah, fine, sir. I really appreciate your time.
Welcome.
Sir, I thank you, sir. I want to make a request. I don't know, 7 pages plan book. I don't know if I can get that to my email. Let me go through it. And secondly, I want to suggest that if these classes will be holding, then is there can you do it like the ones that they are just newbies and because there are some terms that you use here is bigger than some of us here. you know. So yeah, so if you can have two sections, those that want to participate on this one, and I think maybe I don't know if you get me.
Yeah, I got that. I got that.
Yeah. So thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate. I love this program, and I
Okay.
pray that Lord will continue to keep you so that you can guide us through.
So thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for that contribution. Okay. So I'm aware that some of you are new to crypto, and some of these terms are bigger than, like you said, are bigger than you. Really, uh, in crypto, one of the first things I learned in crypto, okay, and probably maybe because my mentor encouraged it, okay, is to have a glossary. A glossary. If I should check my file, okay, or my shelf or something, there was a book, a pamphlet, a tiny book like a notepad. Okay, in that book, when I say a new term, the meaning in those book, the meaning of FOMO, it was in that book. FOMO, food, all these abbreviation, rect, I'll write them, I'll write the meaning. Then I was still learning, I was at learning stage, trying to like acclimatize myself to adapt, and get familiar with these terms. So maybe we're going to be having a session that explains some of these terms. Okay, so it won't look like what should I say? So it won't look like a mathematics or something hard to anyone. Okay, so like that is highly noted. Okay, and it's duly noted. Okay, Mr. Ibrahim, I don't know if that is a mistake from you. I can see your face from here. You're a very handsome man. Okay, and you're wearing. So if you want to turn on the camera, that's no problem. That's not a problem. But if you want to be on, that's not an issue. Okay. So that's it. On on the Seven Pages Plan podcast for now. Oh, someone is requesting for you. Okay, for now. Okay, so I appreciate you all for coming. Okay, then lastly, I think I promised Mr. Yuba that I was going to allow him to speak again once more. So now you can speak, Mr. Yuba, if you have more questions to ask before we wrap it up for today.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay,
I thank you once again.
all right,
My
you're welcome.
another question is that do you have a physical class?
Ah,
And second, please,
go ahead, please.
sir,
Go ahead.
hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead, please. I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, and please for signal, forest signal, please, we really need it. At least if it is even though if it was something that will be paid token for, like tomorrow
Okay.
is Monday now. Forest starts
Okay. Yeah.
with tonight
Forest signal.
prepare.
Yeah, let's go
So
there.
please, we need that, please. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Really, a lot of people are asking about forest signals. Like, give us the forest signal. I've seen DM even this week. Okay, a couple of DMs like on WhatsApp, especially. Sir, what happened to gold? What happened to euro? What happened to pounds? You know, I said, God, where should I start from? And I begin to regret that I told people publicly that I'm trading forex. I will be trading forex. Okay, because excuse me, I'm a crypto major. Crypto is my first love, and I love it. And no something as in let nobody put us as wonder. Yeah, that's crypto. Yes, even though I'm making money from forex markets, okay, but I love crypto because the growth potential in crypto is massive. Okay, but the forex market is big and it's difficult to manipulate. That's the advantage of forex. But crypto is easily manipulated. You have to be wise and know what you're doing. Okay, so I've seen messages last week. What happened to go this week? Oh, because I said even this morning, someone asked me a question on WhatsApp this morning that he would appreciate if I'm dropping some analysis on forex market. I said no, I'm a crypto major. Even though the trading skills, the same way you analyze charts on crypto applies to forex, applies to indices, applies to currency pairs, applies to commodities, applies to just name it. Okay, so it doesn't really mean that I'm now for a forex. Besides, so really I may not be dropping updates on forex honestly. Okay, even in the private group, for those of you who are here and you are part of the trading boot camp that held, the last boot camp, okay, I give directions like this is going to be market direction and all that, but I want it to be private. I want forex to be private. I don't want it to be public. But unfortunately, I was surprised. People that I trained, because in the boot camp, I exposed everybody to forex market and crypto markets. I want them to choose. Okay, because like LG slang, life is good when there is life is good. So one of my teachers in secondary school, primary school said that life is good when there are options. When you have options in life, it is good. Okay, so I deliberately provide options to my student then, like, okay, guys, this is how to trade the forex market, this is how to make money in the crypto market also as a trader. But it's up to you. I tell them every time, it's up to you. You can either combine the market together or stick with one of them if you want. So I now realize that more than 70% of them, they are now sticking to forex. I was not even surprised. Shey I will not be regretting like this. Okay, because they discover they are actually making maybe they are making more money from the forex market than crypto, maybe. Okay, but I can tell you more than 70%, even 80% of them, they are sticking to forex. All right. So, but that doesn't actually make me a forex trader, honestly. I mean, I'm a trader, I'm a financial market trader, but I major in crypto. So if I'm providing signals on forex and all that, it's gonna affect me. Okay, it's gonna affect me. Like I'll be doing too many things at the same time. All right. Because honestly, I don't give signals to my students at all times. That's the truth. The reason is because I have trained them. I have taken my time to train them on how to do analysis on their own, how to generate signal on their own. Even some of them now make analysis and I take those trades because I know the stuff they are now made of, right? So doesn't make me a forex trader. All right, so I'm not a forex trader, and forex is private. It's kind of private thing for me. It's just a private group, something. All right, but now giving crypto signal the forex signal again, it makes me even look. It makes me even look like a confused person to the public. That is why I've actually been avoiding it. All right, even though I provide some insights, probably you must have seen me send this voice note, about the market, okay, about the dollar, the dollar strength, how it affects other people and all that. But that doesn't actually make me a forex trader. So if you want to be doing forex, then I suggest that you actually, you know, lean towards those who are forex majors. Okay, I make money in forex, and I make withdrawals from the forex market. Yeah, even as Friday. Okay, and I have had as crypto because you are dealing with many variables in the crypto market than the forex market. So I know that challenged me, and I've proven to them, time and time again. Okay, so if you can trade the crypto market, honestly, you can trade the forex market. They are just the same thing. They're not. There's not much difference between the two markets. Okay, so that's it about the forex signal. Safio, sorry, Ayuba Mohammed Sodi. So let's enjoy the crypto signal for a while. Let's enjoy it together in the public group. So that's it for today. I will be seeing you guys very soon. Okay, probably the next hangout will take out will cater for the newbies. Okay, so we're going to be onboarding some of our old gangs, some of our experts. Okay, I'm going to be bringing them on board to come and share some, in-depth insights together with us. So that's it for today. I hope to see you very soon. So on YouTube now, for instance, now the recording. Okay, that's let me further address Mr. Is it Mr. Daniel or Mr. John? Yeah. So let me further address this. If you go on YouTube now, you see a replay of this on YouTube. Okay, it's a live stream on YouTube, so you can see it on YouTube and watch it. You can even move to the parts that you think you find more interesting in that. So that's it for today. I'm gonna be seeing you guys probably next 2 weeks. Not next week. It's gonna be very demanding if I'm doing this every week. So probably next 2 weeks I'm gonna be seeing you guys again. So bye for now and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye. I love you all. Bye. Wow, 80 minutes. That's massive.